For the early morning time, our overnight low right around the low 40s. We are overcast for Wednesday, that high rebounding back up to 65. We do have a front sliding through and a couple of showers with it by the afternoon into the evening time as well. And then we're quickly drying out for Thursday. Plenty of sun, increasing west to northwesterly wind, and our high low 60s. Dry Friday and Saturday too, highs each day, low 60s. I'm River Radio meteorologist Jennifer Naramore.
For a live view of the weather, check out our weather cameras at KWOC.com, including our PP Highway Tower Cam, brought to you by Russian Towing Automotive and Windshield Repair. It's Russian to the rescue. Whether you need new brakes, an oil change, or on-site windshield repair or replacement, it's Russians to the rescue. 573-785-6349.
Old Man Winter has arrived, and he's brought cold temperatures and some good chances for snow and slick roads. Barker's Towing and Auto Repair is always there for you. If you find yourself broke down in freezing weather or stuck in the snow, remember, it's Barker's by request. I'm Vernon Barker with Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. We encourage you to stay off the roads during slick conditions. But if you have to get out and find yourself stranded, remember, just give us a call at 573-785-7811. And remember, it's Barker's by request.
Attention, Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Kevin's Auto and Tire is now a certified dealer for Bridgestone and Firestone tires. What's that mean for you? Good quality tires, great prices, and even financing. 90 days, same as cash with no interest. Kevin's Auto is also a full-service garage from brakes and oil changes to electrical and AC. Don't forget they also offer custom muffler work, locally owned, fair prices, and mechanics you can trust. It's Kevin's Auto and Tire, located on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff, or give them a call at 840-5053.
We now interrupt regular scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of the River Radio Sports Network. Now it's time for East Carter, Neelyville District Basketball on today's talk, 93.3 FM and 930 AM KWOC, and streaming live at KWOC.com.
Crosswhite loves that three-point basket, as does McKinley. Day, bang! Day for three. Anna Lacknow gets it over to Prosser. Good move inside to the junior, Parker Ernst. And she's got 4 points now. Going back and forth, 19-18. Fuller again, her fifth three-pointer, saw that one as soon as it left her hand. 5 three-pointers in this quarter, folks.
Let's get things started with the pregame show. Let's go courtside. Here's Frankie Castile.
And good evening and welcome now to Van Buren High School. I'm Frankie Castile. It is the site of the Class 2 District 2 Girls Basketball Tournament. We are live on a plethora of platforms here tonight. We are streaming the audio of this basketball game coming up between Ellington and East Carter. We'll be streaming the audio only on Facebook, also on our YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/River Radio PB. Also, we will have the entire video stream available on the Misha platform. Now, on our post on Facebook and on YouTube, you will see the link to Misha TV. If you want to purchase the actual video and see the game in its entirety, you'll be able to click on that link through Misha TV. It will cost you $10 and change, and then you'll be able to watch the video in its entirety. We are also live on the radio on 93.3 FM, 9:30 a.m. Streaming the audio as well on KWOC.com. So there you go. That is where you're able to find our ball game here tonight. We've already had one game in the books, and the first game was a back-and-forth test. Coming up on Thursday, the top-seeded Lady Tigers of Neelyville, they will take on the 5-seeded Lady Bulldogs of Van Buren. So we'll see how that matchup shakes out. It was a back-and-forth contest. In the very end, it would be Van Buren getting a 67-55 win over the Greenville Lady Bears. And in this matchup, it is the Alton Lady Comets. They have handled their business. They lead by 30 right now, 62-32 over the Clearwater Lady Tigers. So Alton is going to move on to the semifinals, where they will take on the winner of our ball game here tonight between the Lady Redbirds of East Carter and the Lady Whippets out of Ellington. That is where we are here tonight, live in Van Buren. We also want to shout out once again to Jake Nicholson, the athletic director here of Van Buren. They have gone above and beyond to make sure that we've got what we need to broadcast this basketball game here tonight. Also, Brandy, the IT department here at Van Buren High School, has gone above and beyond to make sure that we are squared away and good to go tonight. So this game is coming to an end. A 30-point victory, it looks like, for the Alton Lady Comets, 62-32. It looks like Alton is just going to run the clock out, and Alton is going to move on. So that's what they're going to do. They are going to run the clock out, so to speak, and that means that they will now move on to the semifinals on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. That is the next time that we will see the Alton Lady Comets, and that'll be coming up on Thursday. So, by the way, coming up in just a few moments, we're going to be joined, I believe, by the head coach of the East Carter Lady Redbirds, head coach Angela Rogers. She is in the tunnel right below us. She will be coming up here in a mere matter of moments, and we will talk to her live on the program. We are, I would say, with it being district time, they may not be able to start until 8 p.m. So assuming that is the case, we are looking at 20 minutes away from the official tip-off coming up tonight between East Carter and Ellington. These two schools met up one time before this season. East Carter able to get a win. But I'll tell you, by talking to Coach Angela Rogers, she has not taken anything for granted whatsoever. She told me earlier it is playoff time. It is win or go home. She knows her team has to perform here tonight if they want to move on to the semifinals, which will be coming up on Thursday. So we'll get to the interview in just a moment. Right now, we want to say a big shout out to all of our amazing sponsors who are bringing this basketball action to you. We are covering East Carter. We are covering Neelyville as well. And let's say thank you again to our amazing sponsors. Our title sponsor again this year, it is Bank of Grandin. Also Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Simmons Grocery and Hardware. Also being brought to you by Croy Trucking, B&J Fitzing, Shepherd Auto Sales. Also being brought to you by Dental Arts, Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill, and Logging. Also being brought to you by Jim and Kim Eddy, Asher Trucking, Kurt Nodell of PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, and being brought to you by Southern Bank, Loftus Land Management, also Moss Playplex, and Southern Bank are proud supporters of the Lady Redbirds and the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. So we are under 12 minutes away until we tip off here. And honestly, Coach Rogers, I'm looking right at her. She may have forgot to come up here. She's just not used to it. I understand that. We don't get the opportunity to cover this team as much as we would like to, and that's okay. So what we'll do is we will stay here for just a minute, and let's kind of set the stage a little bit here and talk about each of these teams and where they go when it comes to getting a victory here tonight. It is the Lady Redbirds on the right side of your screen. It is the Ellington Lady Whippets on the left side. Let's start with the away team on the bracket. They are the number 6 seed Lady Whippets out of Ellington. They are coming in 8-12 overall this season. They're being coached by David Burrows. He is in his 5th season as the head basketball coach. He's got a record of 91 wins and 43 losses, a winning percentage of .679. You look at their roster here, and they've got a very young roster. They've got 2 seniors, Lila Morton, a 5'8 senior. Also, the other senior is Michaela Campbell. She is a 5'6 senior. Other than that, it is a very young lineup for head coach David Burrows. The Lady Whippets are coming in 8-12 this season. They are 2-5 on a neutral floor this year, and they are coming in averaging 45 points on offense, giving up 53 points on defense. Common opponents, it breaks down a little bit like this. Earlier this season, each team took on Greenville. The Lady Whippets losing that ball game 53-47. The Lady Redbirds winning 74-61. Also looking at some of the other lineup here. You look at Twin Rivers and Van Buren. Twin Rivers, Ellington losing 68-44, and East Carter beating Twin Rivers at 59-56. That was earlier this season. And speaking of the head coach of the Lady Redbirds, joining us right now, it is head coach Angela Rogers. And coach, first off, here we go. You and I were talking off the air that it is win or go home. Tell me how your team is feeling going up against the Lady Whippets here tonight.
I'm pretty confident. We didn't have Anna last time, so hopefully we'll be a little bit more whole as a team. We played pretty well, though, but I know they've been playing a lot better. So hopefully we come out ready to play. That really is a key for us this season.
What was the ride up here like? It seemed like your group here very confident. They're kind of relaxed here. They had a good warm-up, and they're doing that right now.
Yes, it's a pretty quick drive for us, so they usually stay pretty awake and are usually ready to go when we get here. So
I know it's a quick turnaround here, so I'll ask you 2 more questions. Your starting 5, is it going to be pretty much the same as it's been this season? What do you think?
Yes, as of now it is, unless something happens in the next 8 minutes.
There you go.
Hopefully we've been trying to rotate some of the girls off the bench. They've been really contributing, so hopefully we can do that tonight and get more of a flow.
For your seniors like Parker Golden, also Anna Crowley, what is their mindset knowing that this will be their last districts in high school? Obviously, they want to get to Saturday.
Absolutely. I think they're starting to realize it a little bit more. They kind of, I think, maybe went through a lull where they weren't sure. I think everybody gets that long stretch in January and a little bit of February, and they came to practice yesterday really focused and really stepped up and were leaders yesterday, so hopefully we see that tonight.
I love asking you this last question. To beat Ellington, to go on to Thursday to take on the Alton Lady Comets, in your mind, Coach, what's it going to come down to?
We have to play defense. We've struggled all year in that, and we've been saying that, so we've got to play defense. From here on out, to get us anywhere, we're going to have to play defense.
All right, Coach, best of luck to you. We'll see you guys afterwards.
Thank you so much.
All right, head coach Angela Rogers with the Lady Redbirds. We appreciate her stopping up here and giving us her keys to the game. And, of course, like we said before, we don't get the opportunity quite like what we want to cover these Lady Redbirds. So we do appreciate Coach Angela Rogers coming up here and talking to us a little bit about this upcoming matchup. By the way, let's stay with the Lady Redbirds here, and Coach Angela Rogers, she is in her 7th season as the head basketball coach, a record of 105-73, winning percentage of .590. They are coming in 13-10 so far this season. Also, their last district championship 2 years ago, we rode out that ride with them all the way to Farmington during the quarterfinals, and that was back in 2022 at 2023. Lady Redbirds coming in 3-5 on a neutral site so far this year. They are averaging 60 points on offense, giving up 52 points on defense. By the way, Lady Redbirds, they've got 2 consecutive wins over the Lady Whippets, winning back-to-back games. Their last loss, by the way, came at home back in 2023. It was a 7-point victory by Ellington, 68-61. These 2 teams, they met up once before, as you heard Coach Rogers say during that ball game. There was no Anna Crowley. They were still able to get a 78-42 victory over these Lady Whippets out of Ellington. So that sets the stage coming up here tonight. What we are expecting is going to be a very good ball game. At least I'm hoping for a very good ball game as well. We're going to go to break on the radio side of things. We are under 6 minutes away from the tip-off. And when we come back, we will have the official lineups unveiled. We will introduce you to our 3 officials. Tim Hicks, by the way, is on the camera. I'm Frankie Castillo. So glad to have you alongside. By the way, Tim, guess who is an honorary Lady Redbird fan here tonight? Grandma Jackie. She's listening in tonight. She goes where we go, so she'll be a Lady Redbird fan here tonight as well. We're coming right back in about 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You're watching live coverage and listening to Lady Redbird basketball. We are live here in Van Buren. This is the River Radio Sports Network.
Need neighbors?
I needed neighbors when my car got stuck.
I needed neighbors when the transmission went out of my Freightliner.
I needed neighbors when I was in an accident. We need neighbors.
No problem. Neighbors Towing is ready to roll 24/7. Call 785-8730.
Your dream dress is closer than you think. The Grand March in Poplar Bluff's new bridal suite offers an exclusive one-on-one experience with your own bridal stylist and an unmatched selection of top designer gowns.
Make your I Do dreams come true at the Grand March.
Mobile home parts can be hard to find, but Smith Mobile Homes makes it easier. They likely have the part you need. From new underpinning, porches, and stairs to windows, doors, plumbing, and electrical. You name the part, it's likely at Smith Mobile Homes. Highway C, that's Old 67, south of Poplar Bluff.
Now is the time to save at Poplar Bluff Farm Equipment. Get a free hour of labor on equipment service or half hour on a mower service. Plus 0% financing on New Holland tractors, Mahindra tractors, and Mahindra rock saws. Hurry in for unbeatable deals.
Are you ready to take your career to the next level? If so, this message is for you. Briggs & Stratton is moving forward fast, and they want you to be part of it. In the upcoming months, they're adding 180 positions to the manufacturing team. Now is the perfect time to join in with Briggs' competitive pay, ranging from $18 to $27.50 per hour for manufacturing technicians. Your skills will be rewarded, but that's not all. Enjoy great benefits like vacation after just 90 days, and no waiting period for holiday pay. If you have mechanical, electrical, or maintenance experience, this is your chance to shine. Join a company that values your expertise and invests in your future. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today by visiting careers.basco.com. Your future is waiting. Don't miss out. That's careers.basco.com. Briggs & Stratton is an equal opportunity employer. Join us and grow your career today.
Hey guys, it's Kevin Cluck at Ottermoreland Chevrolet in Dexter. If you've not seen the all-new 2025 Chevrolet Equinox, come by and check them out. These things have been selling as quick as we can get them. Prices start at $28,600. Interest rates as low as 2.9% for qualified buyers. We've been selling these as fast as they get off the truck. Ottermoreland Chevrolet in Dexter, located right beside Walmart. Ask for me, Kevin Cluck, or give me a call, 573-276-8164.
Looking for a rewarding career? Moreland Chevrolet in Dexter is hiring sales representatives. They're seeking friendly and motivated individuals to join their team. Moreland Chevrolet offers competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a chance to build a career. Come work for a team where you're not limited to one manufacturer. You can sell several. Stop by Moreland Chevrolet in Dexter and ask for Ronnie Bryant, or send your resume to autrymoreland@yahoo.com.
All right, so we are back with you live here in Van Buren High School. I'm Frankie Castillo alongside Tim Hicks. He is on the camera. We are both doing about a 5-man job with just the two of us here, so we wanted to make sure that we were able to bring you these games live, whether it's on the radio, whether you're able to watch it on Misha TV. Either way, it was our responsibility to bring that to you live, and that's what we're doing here tonight. And we're about to go courtside. Jake Nicholson, he is on the PA duties here tonight, and he will let us know who are the official starters in our third game of the night between Ellington and East Carter. Let's go down courtside for the starters.
The Ellington Lady Whippets. Number 3, Lily Tisdale.
Lily Tisdale getting a start. Lila Morton. Kendra Walker, number 11. Coral Martin, one of the other seniors, or make that a freshman rather, and Bella Pogue is the other starter for Ellington.
The East Carter Lady Redbirds.
Parker Golden, a 6'2 senior. Number 12, Caitlin Nichols, a 5'4 junior. Number 15, Chloe Price, a 5'3 sophomore. Number 22, Callie Miller. Callie Miller is a 5'5 sophomore. And number 24, Anna Crowley, a 5'8 senior. Those are the starters. The officials, by the way, Taylor Harlow, Lloyd Rice, and Pat Sarda. Lily Tisdale for the Lady Whippets is a 5'6 freshman. Number 10, Lila Morton is a 5'8 senior. Number 11, Kendra Walker, a 5'5 freshman. Number 24, Coral Martin, a 5'7 freshman. And Bella Pogue, a 5'4 freshman. Whistle sounds. We are underway. It is a district tournament action underway. Ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say the possession is going to belong to the Lady Whippets out of Ellington. So East Carter will have the next possession arrow. Good defense early on here by the Lady Redbirds. Pogue now, top of the key, gets it over to Lily Tisdale. Tisdale kicks it right back to Walker. Walker now, top of the key, three-pointer coming is no good. And a good job there defensively by the Lady Redbirds, letting it go out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Lady Redbirds. Walker could not get the shot to fall. It was a good look, though. I got to give her credit on that. It was a very good look. And now the Lady Redbirds going to work it around. Crowley back around to Price, top of the key. Now Miller gets a touch. Going inside, Parker Golden. Oh, good pass there to Crowley. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by number 3, Lily Tisdale. Boy, Tim and I have been off since, last week? We've had over a week off with no basketball due to the snow last week and the cold temps. We are back in the gym. Boy, it was a nice day today, that's for sure. Beautiful weather. Mid-70s. It got warmer than anticipated. Three-pointer coming by Pogue is no good. And the rebound right back out to the Ellington Whippets. Good job there. I'll tell you what, that was a great rebound by Walker. Now she wants a three. It's no good. Right back over to Tisdale. And Tisdale could not get the shot to go down, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will belong to Lady Redbirds. So far, Ellington 0 of 4 to begin the ball game. Meanwhile, East Carter has only got one shot off. Going right back in, nearly picked off. Miller now. Back over to Price. Price, a 2-3 zone here by Ellington. Once again, going back to Parker Golden. It is taken away, a turnover by East Carter, and Pogue goes down the lane, and she will draw the first points. Ella Fuller will check in for the Lady Redbirds in just a moment. Parker Golden inside the paint, missing the first opportunity. She gets her own missed shot, goes back up top, and Lady Redbirds now are on the board. Nearly a turnover there. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul instead. I believe it's going to be on Caitlin Nichols. It will be on Nichols. That'll be her first coming in for the Lady Redbirds. Ella Fuller, she will check in for Callie Miller. 5:51 to play here in the first quarter. We are at a 2-2 score here in the first. Winner of this game gets Alton coming up. Good steal there by Caitlin Nichols. Nichols taking it right away from Kendra Walker, and Golden shot is no good. Goes right down the lane. Cannot get the shot to fall. Tisdale comes up with the big rebound. Tisdale dribbling into trouble, and she goes up and scores. Boy, that was a nice Euro step by Lily Tisdale. It is now a 4-2 score. .5:11 to play here in the first quarter. Ellington looking good here in the early going. Working it around. A three-pointer by Nichols is no good. Good rebound by Tisdale. On the other end, another big jumper there. And Ellington out to a 6-2 score. Tell you, you got to give credit to the Lady Whippets here. Ella Fuller, her three-pointer is off the mark. It's no good. Good job by Nichols, batting it around, tried to keep it alive. And now we're going to go the other way. Count it, and the bucket as Pogue goes up and scores it in. It is now an 8-2 ball game. Watch this instant replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Nice move, and a foul going to be called on Chloe Price. Free throw coming up here for Pogue with 4 points here in the contest. That last foul, by the way, was on Chloe Price. Free throw is no good by Pogue. It is a 8-2 score. Sue Kirby is tuning in, watching us live on, or listening, I should say, live on Facebook. Glad to have you alongside. Alton gets the winner of this game on Thursday, 6:30. Shot is no good by Nichols. Good rebound by Anna Crowley. Her shot is no good as well. Parker Golden cannot make the shot. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul coming up on the Lady Redbirds. It'll be on Ella Fuller. That's going to be her first, team foul number 3. Coming up on the 4-minute mark here, nearly a turnover. Good job once again by Nichols. Nichols knocks it out of bounds. So far, Lady Redbirds are shooting 1 of 9 so far, 11%, just 3 rebounds here in the ball game. Golden with a big steal. Golden comes in on the inbound, takes it away, goes up and scores, and she is fouled in the process. That's a big bucket there for the senior. Kendra Walker picks up the foul. Golden now for the free throw. It is up and it's good. It's now a 3-point game. Lady Redbirds are starting to get their footing here. Pogue goes down the lane, nearly picked off there. Good job by the Lady Whippets. Pogue, a three-pointer is no good. Big rebound by Ella Fuller. Boy, she blocked out. That's textbook right there. Crowley gives it up to Parker Golden. Her shot goes off her fingertips, and it'll be a turnover on the Lady Redbirds. 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. It is an 8-5 score. Golden again with the big steal, and she will go up and get fouled. She's going to shoot some more free throws coming up. Try to cut in to the lead by Ellington. Pogue picks up the foul. Golden now with all 6 points. All 6 points here for East Carter in this ball game so far. Second one is on the way. It is up and it's also good. She's got all 7 points here in the ball game to this point. So now Pogue quickly down the, what a good block there by Parker Golden. Knocks it away. It'll stay with the Lady Whippets. 8-7 your score. These two met up earlier this season. Good job there by Nichols in the backcourt. Knocked it away. She does it again. It goes out of bounds. The last touch by Nichols. First time these two met up. 78-42 the score. Lady Whippets coming out, throwing a haymaker early. Shot is no good by Tisdale. Offensive rebound going right back to the Lady Whippets. A big three-pointer this time by Morton, or make that by Walker. Boy, that was a nice jump shot there. 11-7, nearly a turnover. It will be a turnover. Pogue takes it away from Nichols. Pogue, her shot straight up in the air. It's no good. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Redbirds. Callie Miller back in the ball game for Caitlin Nichols. So far, it is an 8-4 ball game when it comes to rebounds. So far, Ellington 2-1 right now in the rebound column. Lady Redbirds trailed at one point 8-2. They were down by 1, and then that three-point play a moment ago. Defense again, a three-pointer by Pogue is off the mark. It's no good, and it's going to go over to East Carter. Debbie Price says, "Come on, Lady Redbirds." Our ball game here tonight presented by Simmons Grocery and Hardware. Good job there by Parker Golden. Her shot is no good. Misses the first opportunity. Second one is also no good as well. Ella Fuller that time was able to get the rebound. Shot is no good by Price, and it's going to be a tie-up, I believe. They're going to give the ball right back to the Lady Redbirds here on the possession arrow. Price now in the corner. Going inside, lob pass to Parker Golden. She is triple teamed, misses the shot, but gets her own missed shot. She batted it out to Anna Crowley, and now it's going to be taken away. Shot is no good by Walker, and Golden now with a big rebound. Golden crosses half court, goes off. I believe it's going to be last touch by the Lady Whippets. It'll stay with East Carter. Simmons Grocery and Hardware is your one-stop shop for almost anything from hardware to groceries to live bait. Get everything you need at Simmons Grocery and Hardware. 5'7" 3-2-2. Big three-pointer by Ella Fuller. Man, we saw Ella Fuller back in the OFC third-place game hit 5 threes in one quarter. Good job by Parker Golden that deflects the pass out of bounds. It is now 11-10. Ellington up by 1. Simmons Grocery and Hardware, 5'7" 3-2-2 at 5758 at 28001 U.S. Highway 60 in Elsinore. Good steal there by Miller. Miller picks it up, gives it up to Price, and her shot is up and good. Good job there in transition as Miller causes the steal. Lady Redbirds now with their first lead of the ball game. A Tisdale shot is no good. Offensive rebound is there for Coral Martin. It is now a one-point game for Ellington. 13-12 the score. Fuller now just hit a three-pointer a moment ago. Rylan Bowman going to check in momentarily. Also coming back in, Caitlin Nichols. Three-pointer by Crowley. Bang! Crowley with a nice three-pointer. Parker Golden with the assist. Oh, look at Golden go. Another big steal. She is wide open. She's got 9 in the ball game. Boy, she is cooking right now. We're going to get a timeout here. Believe it's a timeout. Or was it a timeout? One of the officials stopped play, so maybe not a timeout here, but they blew the whistle, and they're going to give it right back to Ellington. Back in the ball game is Caitlin Nichols and Rylan Bowman. 17-13 is the current score. Good job by Nichols. Nearly had another steal. And now Kendra Walker with 5 points. Walker now is going to go out of bounds on East Carter in the far corner there. Pat Sarda going to blow the whistle, give the ball right back to Ellington. 7 seconds and counting as this quarter is about to become history books. Good rebound by Ella Fuller. And that'll be the way this quarter comes to an end. Lady Redbirds at one point down by 6. They now lead by 4. Big swing. We're back in 30 seconds on the River Radio Sports Network.
With a Generac generator from Air Solutions, your home stays powered. No more looking for flashlights in the dark. Plus, with Air Solutions 0% for 54 months, you can keep the lights on without breaking the bank. Get automatic backup power when you need it most, and skip the hassle of hunting for flashlights or hoping your phone battery will last. Call Air Solutions at 573-840-0844 today to schedule your Generac installation. Air Solutions, complete comfort, power, and peace of mind for your home.
And we are back here live. Our broadcast being brought to you by Croy Trucking. No matter if you need rock, dirt, asphalt hauled in, Croy Trucking is your best local and most reliable choice. Call Stoney and the crew at 573-714-4927. Croy Trucking, a proud supporter of the East Carter Lady Redbirds. So glad to have him alongside our second year doing this, and he told me absolutely he was on board. It's folks like him that allow us to do this each and every season. Second quarter now is underway. Let's see exactly what the Lady Redbirds here are able to do. They are up by 4. Tisdale going down the lane. Her shot is no good. Another big rebound by Parker Golden. Good job by Crowley. She tried to save it. It's eventually going to be taken away. A steal there, and oh, what a block. What a block by Parker Golden. It's going to go out of bounds. The last touch by the Lady Redbirds. East Carter now. Ryland Bowman still in the ball game. 7:26 to play. Second quarter, 17-13 the score. Bowman works on Walker. Walker gets free. Wide open three. It's no good. Crowley on the floor gets the rebound. And now here come the Lady Redbirds. Miller gets it back over to Crowley. Crowley from downtown. It's good. That's her second one of the ball game. Nice three-pointer. Big steal. Here we go. Parker Golden lays it up and scores. She's got 11. And we're going to get a whistle here, and I believe it's going to be a foul. 22-13. All of a sudden, Lady Redbirds now. They have really come alive. Foul going to be on Ryland Bowman, her first personal foul here in the quarter. On the floor for the Lady Redbirds, it is Parker Golden, Ryland Bowman, Caitlin Nichols, Callie Miller, and Anna Crowley. Speaking of Crowley, big steal. Crowley now inside the paint. Turnaround jumper, yes sir. She's got 8. It is now a 9-point game for the Lady Redbirds. They lead at 24-13. A big swing. It is a 7-0 run to begin this quarter. There's another steal by Crowley. Pull-up jumper in the paint is no good. Parker Golden missing the first opportunity. She gets her own missed shot, goes back up and scores. She's got 13. 26-13 is a 13-point game now. Going inside, Morton gives it up to Coral Martin, taken away by Parker Golden. Well, I tell you what, whatever Coach Rogers said at the end of the first quarter, Anna Crowley's shot is no good this time. The three-pointer too strong. Coral Martin with the rebound. 26-13 the score, 13-point game. Three-pointer by Walker is good. It drains it from the top of the key. 26-16. Well, I tell you what, the Lady Whippets are not going to go away quietly. They are going to stand and hold their ground. Bowman going inside. Good pass by Crowley. Parker Golden back out to Bowman. 5:08 to play, first half, 10-point game. Good job there defensively by Tisdale. Tisdale, ball deflected, it goes out of bounds. B&J Fencing is another proud supporter. They are rooting on the Lady Redbirds and the Lady Tigers in this district tournament. Bowman's shot is no good, rebounded by Coral Martin. B&J Fencing offers custom commercial, residential, and farm fencing specific to your fencing needs. 573-718-4796. It is B&J Fencing, a proud supporter of this year's district tournament. Foul going to be called on Anna Crowley, her first personal. And free throw is no good. Back in the ball game, Ella Fuller and Chloe Price. Callie Miller and Anna Crowley will take a seat. First free throw is no good for the Lady Whippets. Pogue, second free throw coming up. It is up, and it's also no good. Missed them both. And the rebound this time goes to Parker Golden. Golden outside to Nichols. Her shot is no good. Boy, good job by Rylan Bowman with the offensive rebound. A Fuller shot is no good. And we're going to get a whistle here, and a foul going to be called on Bowman. It's going to be number 2 on her. Also bringing you this game tonight, Shepherd Auto Sales. Bobby and Lynn Shepherd of Shepherd Auto Sales are proud supporters of the Lady Tigers and the Lady Redbirds. For your next vehicle today, it's Shepherd Auto Sales, Highway 67 South in Harville. Go Lady Redbirds and Lady Tigers. Pogue turns it over. It goes right back over to the Lady Redbirds with 4:29 remaining here before halftime. Boy, this game is flying on by, that's for sure. 10-point game. Parker Golden inside to Rylan Bowman. Her shot is no good. Rebounded here by Tisdale. 4:18 to play. Nichols nearly had a steal. It is deflected out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Whippets. Also being brought to you by Dental Arts Group is a general dentistry family practice spawning 3 generations working in Poplar Bluff. Their mission is to provide their patients with the best restorative, preventative, and educational dentistry care possible. Call Dental Arts Group 573-785-0111. Turnover on the Lady Whippets gives it right back over to East Carter. Bowman now in the corner near Coach Burrows. Back around Nichols to Ella Fuller. Fuller going inside. Nearly taken away. It will be taken away. Boy, good defense there, as the Lady Redbirds will turn it over. 26-16. Tisdale goes up. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Ella Fuller. And now Golden going to bring the ball down the floor. Gives it up to Chloe Price. Nichols now. Bounce pass over to Bowman in the corner. Bowman back around to Price. 2-3 zone here by Ellington. 10-point game. Fuller now gives it up to Bowman. The mid-range jumper is good. Bowman, her first jumper of the ball game. It's now 28-16. 3:07 to play, first half. Lady Redbirds up by 12, their largest here of the game. Nearly threw it away. Good job there by Morton, able to save it. Three-pointer is no good. Ella Fuller with a big rebound. Nearly lost it, but able to get it right back. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Lady Redbirds. Believe it is a 30-second timeout here. We'll see. No, it's going to be a full timeout. So Lady Redbirds are using a timeout. All of our timeouts here for this district tournament. It's all being brought to you by our good friends at Loftus Land Management. Anything your land needs, Loftus Land Management does it, and they do it right the first time. Over 15 years of experience. Call today for a free estimate, 573-300-1136. It is Loftus Land Management, a proud supporter of this year's district tournament. Also, Hover Farms, a proud supporter as well, including 4 generations of farmers and 4 generations of Neelyville supporters. They are encouraging the girls to glory and a district championship. And Tinker Sawmill and Logging. They wish for great games and championship celebrations. Tinker Sawmill and Logging hopes all teams that play safe and play hard during this year's districts. All right, so we are back here to live action following that Loftus Land Management timeout. 2:43 to go here in the first half. It is a 12-point game for the Lady Redbirds of East Carter. They lead at 28-16. Oh, it's going to be deflected. So Tisdale able to... Miller now back up, and she is going to draw the contact and the foul. Parker Golden, also Rylan Bowman are on the bench right now. Back in for the Lady Redbirds, Anna Crowley, also Callie Miller. Shot is no good. Free throw is up by Miller, and the second one is good. It is a 29-16 ball game. That last foul, by the way, was on Coral Martin. Three-pointer again. It is rattles home this time by Kendra Walker. Boy, that was a pretty shot. That one rattled in. 156 and counting. Coming up, we will have our first Midwest Bank halftime report. Three-pointer coming is no good. Offensive rebound by Fuller is no good. .136 and counting here in the first half. Lady Redbirds leading it here 29-19. A shot is no good by Tisdale. And the rebound by Ella Fuller. Shot is up. It's no good. Ball is on the floor. Batted around. Is going to go right back to, looks like Walker. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. Gracie Miller. Shot is no good. Crowley on the rebound. Gracie Miller, by the way, checked in a few moments ago for Coach Angela Rogers. Crowley's shot is no good. In and out, no good. A good rebound there by Coral Martin. Pogue now gives it up. Back outside to Walker, and her shot goes in. Another big three-pointer for that young lady. She's got 14 points here in the first half. 29-22. Ella Fuller, her three-pointer is no good. It rattles out. Ball batted around. Chloe Price now with it. Fuller back over. This one goes to Gracie Miller. And now Fuller again. Off the backboard is no good. Miller, though, with the offensive rebound. Still no good. And now Miller this time goes up. Her first bucket of the contest. Not a moment too soon. It is a 31-22 ball game. Watch this instant replay here. Able to get it off the backboard and score it before time expired. All right, so we have reached our halftime report. 30 seconds. Hit a 30-second break with First Midwest Bank, and we'll be back. You're watching and listening to live coverage. It is the district tournament. We are live in Van Buren. This is the River Radio Sports Network.
Whether you're in the stands or listening to the game at home, with online banking by First Midwest, your accounts are always at your fingertips. Available to First Midwest Bank account holders, online banking offers you 24/7 access to your accounts, including transaction notifications, debit card on-off, person-to-person payments, picture bill pay, mobile deposit, and more. You can even link multiple accounts, so you always know what's going on with your family's finances. Visit www.onemidwest.com/digital banking to learn more. Member FDIC.
It's time for the First Midwest Bank halftime report on today's talk, 93.3 FM and 930 AM KWOC. First Midwest Bank is invested in the people who make up the community we serve. First Midwest is here to help you plan your financial future. Stop by one of the First Midwest Bank locations or visit them at www.onemidwest.com. Member FDIC. Let's go back courtside. Here's Frankie Castile.
So we are back here at halftime, brought to you by our good friends at First Midwest Bank. They are our halftime sponsor. First Midwest Bank, from your first checking account to starting a small business, First Midwest Bank is invested in the people who make up the communities we serve. For more details, make sure and visit them at one of their great locations or go online to www.onemidwest.com, member FDIC. So here in this first half, Lady Redbirds got out to a 8-2 deficit, but then it was a quick turnaround. They were able to outscore Ellington 17-13 in that first quarter. And then East Carter went on a 7-0 run in the second quarter to begin, but then Ellington ended up outscoring East Carter after that point. They ended up outscoring them 9-7. Overall, Lady Redbirds outscoring Ellington 14-9 in that second quarter for a 31-22 ball game. Let's go ahead now and check some of the stats here. Let's go to the team stats. And Ellington is shooting 9 out of 27 thus far. They are shooting 33%. They are 4 of 12 from behind the arc and 0 of 3 on the free throw line. 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 turnovers for Ellington, and 5 steals as well. On the other side, East Carter shooting 34% overall. They are 12 of 35. They are 4 out of 5 on the free throw line, 3 out of 12 from behind the arc. 6 first half assists, 23 rebounds for the Lady Redbirds so far. 9 steals, 1 block shot, and 6 turnovers. Looking at the Ellington Lady Whippets, they are led by Kendra Walker, 14 points and 2 rebounds thus far. Also, other scores are 4 points by Bella Pogue. She's got 1 rebound so far in the first half. And then 2 points each by Lily Tisdale, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And 2 points by Coral Martin to go along with 4 rebounds and 1 assist. On the other side, Parker Golden, she leads Lady Redbirds right now with 13 points. She's got 7 rebounds and 1 assist. 8 points by Anna Crowley. She's got 4 rebounds so far in the first half. And then from there, also in the scoring column here in the first half, you've got 3 points each by Ella Fuller, already 7 rebounds and 1 assist. Also 3 points by Callie Miller with 2 assists, 2 rebounds and 4 assists. And then 2 points by Rylan Bowman to go along with 1 rebound. And 2 points by Chloe Price and 2 rebounds. That is your first half scoring by both teams here in the first half. Yes, Nick, Neelyville will play on Thursday. They did get a first-round bye in this year's tournament. They are the overall top seed. Therefore, they got the number 1 seed. By the way, we want to say thank you again to some of our great sponsors bringing you this incredible action. John and Kim Eddy. When it's time to sell your grain, call Kim Eddy with Poinsett Rice and Grain, your trusted buyer of rice, beans, and so much more. They are offering competitive prices and great service. Give Kim a call today at 870-219-0736, your trusted partner for every harvest. And being brought to you by Asher Trucking. They offer mechanical work, tires, and 24-hour roadside assistance to medium, commercial, and big trucks. Call them today, 573-332-0001. And being brought to you by our good friends, Curtin Odell, a PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. Looking to buy or sell your home? Then trust Curtin Odell of PB Realty with 20 years of experience and an area resident for almost 60 years. He brings a knowledge to the market area and previous experience in banking and finance as well as home improvement. his phone number to call. He'll be with you every step of the way, whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade. It is Curtin O'Dell at PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, 573-718-6399. Proud supporter of this year's district tournament. All right, so we're going to go right back. We're going to come back in just a few minutes, and we will come back with the second half. It is a 31-22 ball game, and we'll be right back here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to exclusive coverage. It is this year's district tournament live in Van Buren. We'll come back in about 2 minutes. You've been listening to the halftime report presented by First Midwest Bank. This is the River Radio Sports Network.
Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers is a family affair. I'm the owner, Steve Whitworth. My folks Guy and Evelyn were the founders. My son Matt is our manager, and his brother Andy is our goldsmith. As the only GIA-trained gemologist in the area, I can appraise your heirlooms and make sure they are properly cared for. Come to Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers and let our family take care of yours. You'll be amazed at what we have to offer. We're Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart Supercenter is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Well, hello there. It's me, Old Man Winter, and I'm here to warn you that I have arrived. I know your kids love winter, but your cars get really nervous this time of year. The roads get slick, but no need to worry. If something happens to your vehicle, just give my friends down at Express Collision Center a call. 573-614-7487. Express Collision guarantees to get your car looking like new. Have a safe winter, and remember, Express Collision has your back.
Thinking about insurance? Think Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. And here's why Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. I'm Matt Phillips with Ozark Legacy Insurance. We offer expert advice, personalized service, and we work with a wide variety of carriers to help find the best coverage for you. We make the insurance process easy and stress-free. So let us be your first choice for auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare. Choose Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, where it's always our family protecting your family.
From car windows to home repairs, Maverick Glass is your local expert for all things glass. We offer top quality automotive, residential, and commercial glass solutions. Our skilled technicians provide you fast and reliable service. And with our competitive prices, you'll get the best value in town. Call us today at 573-686-6442. Maverick Glass is your choice for the best service at the lowest price for more than 35 years.
Southern Bank is more than just a bank. They are our neighbors and our friends. Whether you're saving for the future, growing your business, or buying a home, Southern Bank is here for you every step of the way. Local, trusted, and strong. It is Southern Bank, a proud supporter of this year's district tournament. So we're going to get back to live action, it appears. It'll be the same starting five on both sides. It'll be East Carter basketball. They're going to switch sides, and now they will go left to right on your radio dial and your TV screen, depending on what you're watching or listening to. It is 8:31 on this Tuesday night. So glad to have you alongside. We've got a lot of basketball coming this week. We're going to be live in Bloomfield coming up tomorrow for the Puxico Indians. What a shot by Miller. She goes up and drains it, 33-22. And we're going to get a whistle here and a turnover by the Lady Whippets. So now Chloe Price brings it down the floor, over to Miller. Miller now, good bounce pass to Anna Crowley. Mid-range, a jumper is no good. Boy, that was a nice pass, though, by Miller. Just unable to get the shot to fall. Tisdale trying to get around Crowley. Crowley not letting her have any advancement toward the goal. That's good defense right there by Anna Crowley. Caitlin Nichols all over Walker. 7 minutes now to play here in the third quarter, just underway. Three-pointer by Tisdale is no good. A good rebound by Crowley. Crowley now, she's going to go coast to coast. Nobody blocks out, and she's got 10 points now. Boy, I tell you what, nice defense by East Carter turning into points on the other end. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Burrows. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout. It is a 30-second timeout. Loftus Land Management, anything your land needs. They do it, and they do it right. Over 15 years of experience. Call today, 573-300-1136. It is Loftus Land Management bringing you this week's timeouts. We're also being brought to you by Moss Playplex. They are located in Harville. They are your go-to spot for unforgettable events, from kids' birthdays to baby showers. They've got indoor batting cages, dodgeball, basketball, even volleyball. It is non-stop fun. It is Moss Playplex, a proud supporter of this district tournament. Give them a call, 573-609-1250. It is Moss Playplex, another outstanding, proud supporter. Turnover on the Lady Whippets. Going right back over now to East Carter. It is a 13-point ball game. Each team with 4 timeouts here in the ball game remaining. Nichols, long pass over to Price, going to be deflected. Good job by Miller. And now Price says, give me a 3. It's no good. Parker Golden using her frame for the offensive rebound. Golden gives it up to Crowley, and we're going to get a timeout here before the turnover. It is a 30-second timeout, a Loftus Land Management timeout for the Lady Redbirds. Anything that your land needs, Loftus Land Management does it, and they do it right. Over 15 years of experience. 573-300-1136. Make sure and call for a free quote. We're also being brought to you by Bank of Grandin. Trust the Bank of Grandin for all your banking needs. They are proud supporters of high school athletics throughout Southeast Missouri. Call Bank of Grandin, 573-989-3401. Bank of Grandin, it is our title sponsor here for this week in the district tournament. Could not do it without him. Price, three-pointer is no good. Good rebound by Pogue. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up on the Lady Redbirds. It'll be a blocking foul. And that'll be on Anna Crowley, I believe. It is going to be on Crowley. Going to be her second personal. Coming up on the 6-minute mark now here in the third quarter. And almost miscommunication there. They're going to say that it was deflected by East Carter. So now Walker going to inbound to Pogue. Tisdale guarded by Anna Crowley. Tisdale going to give it up. Coral Martin now, and I believe she is going to draw the contact. Going to be on Callie Miller, and that'll be her first. 2 quick fouls here by the Lady Redbirds. Remember, the winner is going to get Alton coming up on Thursday at 6:30. It'll be Neelyville taking on Van Buren at 5 on Thursday. We'll have that game live on the air as well. Long two-pointer, no good. This one, Walker could not get the shot to go down. Lady Redbirds, if they hang on to win here tonight, then Tim and I will be back on Thursday for a doubleheader. We'll have both games on Misha TV and the radio, as well as the audio on Facebook and on YouTube. Good move. Oh, what a block. What a block by Pogue. Watch this instant replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Watch Pogue coming up and bam, knocks it away from Miller at the last minute. Miller, three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound by Parker Golden. Second time a charm. She's got 15 points now. Golden is, now she does have a double-double. She's got 10 rebounds. Good job there. Good steal by Nichols. Nichols takes it away. And now Golden gives it up to Crowley. Crowley jump shot is good, and she's got a dozen points. All of a sudden now the lead has exploded to 17 points. Ball deflected out of bounds. We'll see Ella Fuller back in the ball game for Coach Angela Rogers. Fuller, a 5'10 senior, going to come in for Miller. Miller has had a great third quarter. She has played some really good defense. On the inbound, Tisdale, her shot is no good. Fuller, a big rebound, using her 5'10" to her advantage. Golden now back over to Price, gets some separation. 3-ball, no good. Nichols' shot is no good. Crowley cannot get the shot to go down. On the other end, Pogue, her shot is no good. Crowley going to be blocked going out of bounds. No, it's not going to be out of bounds. Instead, it's going to go the other way. Boy, that was a nice little flurry of activity. Going to get a foul on Chloe Price. That's going to be her second personal. 4:20 left to play here in the third quarter. 39-22 is the current score. There's another big steal. Here it is. Nichols goes up and will score home. Her first bucket, 41-22 now. It is a 10-0 start to the quarter, and we are midway through. Jump shot by Martin is no good. Ball is on the floor, and it's going to go to the Lady Whippets on the possession arrow change. So we'll see Parker Golden, Anna Crowley coming out. Back in the ball game is, well, we're going to get a timeout first. And this one's going to be a full timeout. It's a full timeout. It is a Loftus Land Management timeout taken by the Lady Whippets here. They're going to have 3 timeouts remaining. Loftus Land Management, anything that your land needs, they do it, and they do it right. Over 15 years of experience. For a free estimate, 573-300-1136. Also being brought to you by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. If you find yourself needing a tow, call Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. They provide reliable 24/7 towing, emergency recovery, roadside assistance, and so much more. It is Barker's by request, 573-785-7811. Following that timeout, Lady Whippets now inbounding. They are down at 41-22. A three-pointer from the timeout there by Kendra Walker, and that shuts down a 10-0 run here in this quarter. Addie Kirby, number 10, checking in the ball game now for Coach Angela Rogers. Bowman from behind the arc. It's going to fall. 44-25. I think we all were about ready to say a missed shot there, but it rattles in on the other end. Good shot there by Walker. She's got 19 points here for the Lady Whippets. 44-27. Addie Kirby, who just checked in a moment ago. Bowman going to go out of bounds, and last touch by Ellington. And we're going to see a sub coming in now for the Lady Whippets. Lindsey Gore coming in. She'll check in for Coral Martin. Gore, a 5'6" freshman. Addie Kirby, by the way, a 5'4" sophomore. Three-pointer by Fuller is no good. Boy, she is usually misses automatic from the top of the key. Pogue, count it, and the bucket. She goes coast to coast. Man, Ellington not going away. Here's an instant replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Watch her go coast to coast, and the finish be a foul on Chloe Price, her third. We're going to see Crowley and Parker Golden back in the ball game here momentarily. Bowman with the rebound following the missed free throw. 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Crowley and Parker going to come back in the ball game here momentarily. Bowman now. Good separation. Her shot is no good. Ball batted around. Lindsey Gore now gives it up ahead, and it's going to be taken away by Nichols. Boy, good job. Here comes Bowman now. Bowman out to Nichols. Now Chloe Price. Price has separation. Gets it to Addie Kirby. It's going to be taken away. Going to be taken away. Right back over, though, as Price comes right back with it. Double coverage. Her shot is no good. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. I believe it's going to be on the Lady Redbirds. It'll be on Nichols. And we should walk the length of the floor for 2 free throws. So they're going to give it to Nichols, and it's going to be 2 free throws coming up. So 2 free throws are coming up. First one is up, and it's no good. And now we're going to see Parker Golden, Anna Crowley coming in for Nichols and Chloe Price. Second one is up, and it is good. So 44-30 now the score. Parker Golden, her shot is no good. Another big offensive rebound by Anna Crowley to keep the possession alive. Crowley dumps it off inside to Parker Golden. Shot is too strong. Own missed shot, goes right back up top and scores it in. 17 points now for the senior. She is not wanting her season to end. It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Bowman. It's number 3 on her. She will come out momentarily. Miller going to check back in. Pogue 7 points in the ball game. Free throw is up and good. And now Bowman's going to come in, or come out rather. Miller back in the ball game. 1:23 to go here in the third quarter. Second one is up, and it's also good. It is 46 now to 32. It's a 14-point game. Lady Redbirds are trying to make their way to the semifinals on Thursday to take on Alton. Turnover on Addie Kirby. Pass goes off her fingertips, goes out of bounds. And we're going to see checking in Kylan Julian now, number 21. She is a 5'2" sophomore, going to come in for Addie Kirby. I'll tell you what, if this score holds, and if East Carter is able to get past Ellington, that sets up a tremendous matchup, I think, on Thursday at 6:30. That one could very well be the game of the tournament thus far. Turnover on Ellington. Under a minute to go here in this third quarter of play. Crowley, good move by Fuller to a wide open Crowley. She's got 14 points. 48-32. Oh, Fuller, what a good shot. Good job taking it away. No foul called. Lob pass right back to Anna Crowley is good, and she's got 16. Excellent ball movement there between Parker Golden and Anna Crowley. 18-point game. Three-pointer drains it. Walker, 22 points. 15-point game. Fuller says, give me a three. Nice three-pointer. Watch this. From Anna Crowley with the lob pass. You betcha nothing but net. Boy, that was a pretty lob pass by Anna Crowley. And that's how the quarter comes to a close. We're back in 30 seconds. 53-35 on the River Radio Sports Network.
Hey, this is Brett from Greg's Auto Sales, and we've been helping folks get top quality pre-owned vehicles for over 30 years. Everyone at Greg's is committed to making sure you drive home in the vehicle of your dreams, no matter what your credit situation is. And remember, we'll trade for anything we don't have to feed. Listen, if you need a car, truck, van, SUV, boat, motorcycle, or maybe even a vehicle for your business, Greg's Auto Sales in Poplar Bluff truly has something for everyone. Call one of my guys at 573-785-1224 or go check us out at gregsautosalesmo.com.
Our ball game here tonight being brought to you by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Simmons Grocery and Hardware. Also being brought to you by Croy Trucking, B&J Fencing, Shepherd Auto Sales, Dental Arts, Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill and Logging, and being brought to you by John and Kim Eddy. All right, so here we go. Fourth quarter now. It is underway. Lady Redbirds are going to inbound. Fuller wants a three. This one is no good this time. Good rebound by Chloe Price. And we're going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. Back in the ball game is Coral Martin, also Lila Morton in the ball game as well. Shot is up and it is good for Miller. She's got 6 points. Second one is on the way. It's up and it's good. So Miller knocks down both. 55-35 the score. 20-point game. And we're going to get a turnover on Ellington. It is a backcourt violation. And coming back in for Ellington, it'll be Kendra Walker. She'll come in for Lindsey Gore. Walker has had an impressive ball game at 22 points here tonight in this ball game. It's pretty impressive for that young lady for sure. Ball is batted around. Parker Golden goes up. It's no good. Got her own missed shot. Goes right back up top and scores it in. 19 big ones for Parker Golden here tonight. She is having herself quite the ball game. Ball goes out of bounds. The last touch by East Carter. And coming back in is Anna Crowley for the Lady Redbirds. And she will come in for Crowley, or make that Fuller rather, goes to the bench. Tisdale will go to the bench, and Lindsey Gore back in. 57-35 is the score. Now we're going to get a whistle here and a foul. I believe this one might be on. Yep, going to be on Parker Golden this time. That'll be her first. And I believe we're going to get a Loftus Land Management timeout here. It is going to be a Loftus Land Management timeout. It is a 30-second timeout here. So Loftus Land Management bringing you our timeouts. For a free estimate, give them a call, 573-300-1138. It is Loftus Land Management, a proud supporter of this year's district tournament here live in Van Buren, Missouri. (57-35). 2 timeouts left here for Ellington. 6:54 to go in the ball game. 57-35. Big steal by Nichols. Chloe Price now, you better believe it. Ball's tipped around, another big steal up to Parker Golden at 21 points. 61-35. Well, Tim, I'm telling you now, I'm going to call our shot. We're going to have a doubleheader coming up on Thursday, folks. Just going to call it now. Three-pointer is no good. Big rebound by Crowley. Nichols will make that Price rather to a wide open Miller. 63-35 now. East Carter, after they were down 8-2, Pogue's shot is no good. Another rebound by Crowley. Crowley going inside to Miller. Everybody getting in now on the action. It is a 30-point game, and that clock will run. The clock will run unless it gets below 30 points. Lady Redbirds at one point trailed 8-2, but then after that point, it was game on, and they have came out ever since, and it's been lights out. Shot is no good by Pogue. A big rebound by Parker Golden. Miller now back around to Crowley for three. It's no good. Thought that was going in. Good job there by Nichols. And we're going to see back in the ball game now is going to be Lily Tisdale. They got 6 players on the court. Someone didn't come off. Yep, there goes Gore. Now she'll come off. It has been all East Carter in this half. They come out on a 10-0 run in the third quarter, and they have extended this game to a 30-point deficit here in the quarter. Walker's shot is no good. Crowley again with a big rebound. Nice move. Parker Golden with 23 points here in the contest. Pogue now goes up, and she'll count it and the bucket. She's got 11 now. Still a 30-point game. Clock will continue to run. It'll be a foul on Chloe Price. 3:36 and counting. If she makes this shot, we're below 30 points, and she does not. Another big rebound by Parker Golden, though. So Golden picks up another rebound. And a Crowley shot is no good. It's tipped right back to her. Long pass out to Miller. Miller now tries to give it up to Parker Golden. It does go out of bounds, but last touch by Ellington. So what does that mean on Thursday? That just means we will have a doubleheader. Nichols' shot is no good. Look at the offensive rebound by Crowley. Crowley, she's got 12 rebounds, and now we're going to see a whole line change coming in for the Lady Redbirds. Parker Golden and a Crowley each with a double-double here tonight. Crowley first free throw is up, and it's good. 17 points, 12 rebounds. Ella Fuller back in the ball game, as is Addie Kirby and Kylan Julian. Crowley with 17 points. Second one is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Walker. Goes out of bounds, and last touch by the Lady Redbirds. Bowman going to come in now for Anna Crowley. Well, I tell you what, this East Carter team, they're going to be a hard out for sure. No doubt about it. East Carter is going to the semifinals following being down by 6 points early in the ball game. There's a big steal. Everybody getting in on the action. Bowman's shot is up and good, and she's got 7 points. It is now a 70-37 game. Big long 2-pointer there. 70-39. Coming up on a minute remaining here in the ball game. Fuller, three, grazes the rim on the 3 ball. No good there. Following this game, we will have our Curtin Odell of PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist Player of the Game. And I told Coach Rogers it's up to her to figure out who that's going to be. Just because there's so many to choose from here tonight, it's really hard. It's really difficult to make that decision. Fuller will come out. Back in is Gracie Miller, 15 seconds and counting. We will have ourselves a doubleheader coming up on Thursday. 3 ball there by Kirby is no good. And ball game as East Carter, as they are victorious here tonight by a score of 70-39. 70-39 is the score. And what we'll do is we're going to stay here. We've got our player of the game coming up here momentarily. And we will have somebody with East Carter. Not sure who it's going to be just yet. We will figure that out here in just a moment. And when we do, $20 says that, Tim, I'll tell you what, I bet she forgot about the player of the game. What do you think? Or they might be talking about it right now. Tim's like, you know what, I won't let that happen. Tim's like, I'm going to go down there and say, oh, wait a minute, I think she remembered. It's going to be Anna Crowley coming up here tonight for our player of the game. So we'll let Miss Crowley get up here and get mic'd up. She had a well-deserved game. It could have went to a lot of players, but Crowley had a great ball game. We'll let her get mic'd up here. We'll have her take a seat. And 17 points, 12 rebounds on the night. Final score 70-39. Let's welcome in our Curtin Odell, player of the game with PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Miss Anna Crowley. Walk me through the first quarter, Anna. You guys were down 8-2. Coach Rogers calls the timeout. What was said in that timeout?
I mean, she really just said if we don't get our head in the game, we got to fight and we're not going to win,
Talk about that third quarter, whatever was said at halftime. You guys come out on a 10-0 run, and then from that point forward, it was all East Carter basketball. Anything said there at halftime to make any adjustments?
She just said we just got to get our head in and score, and if we don't score, I'm sorry.
No, I get it. Talk about you, for example, 17 points here tonight, 12 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, also getting it done, 3 assists, 7 of 16 shooting-wise here tonight. It really was a team effort. You guys, 18 assists as a team, and oh, by the way, 36 rebounds.
I mean, our main goal is rebounding and just making sure we can get the ball in, and definitely offensive rebounds, trying to get the other team to get no second chance shots,
Absolutely. Coming up on Thursday, you guys get a rematch coming up with Alton. Tell me about the first matchup. Obviously, did not go your way, but obviously a lot of things have changed since early January.
Well, I wasn't there against Alton our first game last week. I hurt my back. But next week, or Thursday, we got to step it up, because if we still got to play better this. We're definitely not done. We need to play to our best of our abilities, because if we don't, we're going to go home.
Coach Rogers told me during the pregame that for you and Parker Golden, senior is starting to really set in.
Yes,
so
sir.
Tell me your mindset. How bad do you and Parker want to get to Saturday for that district championship game?
I mean, that's all we want, We're going to try our best and give it our all. And I mean, we have nothing to lose. I mean, we have to lose, but it's our last game together and our last game as a team, so we're definitely going to give it our all.
Last question. If there's one area of tonight's game that you want to clean up before Thursday against Alton, what would that be?
Defense for sure. We gotta have intensity and good, like, off ball, like, I don't know what that's called, but, off ball, and we got to move, we got to talk. Our defense is our main concern. Hustle back down the court. Definitely defense and hustle plays. We have to do that in rebounding.
All right, well, do me one last favor before you leave here to get back to your team. Look in that camera. What do you want to say to tell folks right now watching you back at home?
Thank you for watching us. And
you guys aren't done, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not done. Come help support us and watch us and listen to us on this broadcast.
All right, thank you so much, Anna Crowley. Congratulations. Go be with your team. You betcha. Anna Crowley, our player of the game, our Curtin O'Dell, PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist player of the game. Give him a call, 573-718-6399. Proud supporter of this year's district tournament. Crowley's such a great kid, too. She does 2 sports. She plays basketball. She also plays softball. And if you ask her which one she likes more, she'll look at you and she'll tell you that she really doesn't know because she likes both of them just the same. And that's okay with me. She's a great kid. We're so glad that we were able to get her on as our Curtin O'Dell PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist player of the game. All right, so real quickly, as we get ready to end our broadcast, we do want to go ahead and go over the game statistics here real fast. Ellington shot the ball 34% overall, 15 of 44, 6 out of 20 from behind the arc. They were 3 of 9 on the free throw line, 24 rebounds, 7 assists, 23 turnovers, and 6 steals. Meanwhile, East Carter, they would end up winning tonight's game. They shot the ball 39%, 29 of 74, 5 of 24 from behind the arc. And they had 36 rebounds, 18 assists, 17 steals, and 8 turnovers. Looking at the overall scoring breakdown for the Ellington Lady Whippets, they were led by Kendra Walker with 22 points, 11 by Bella Pogue. Also scoring here tonight, 2 points by Lily Tisdale, 2 by Lila Morton, and 2 by Coral Martin. On the other side, Parker Golden, 23 points, 14 rebounds. Also a big night for Anna Crowley, 17 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. 7 by Rylan Bowman with 3 rebounds. Also 6 points by Ella Fuller, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Also scoring tonight, 11 by Callie Miller. She would have 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And then from there, it is 4 points by Chloe Price and 4 rebounds. Also 2 points by Caitlin Nichols, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. That is your scoring breakdown for this ball game, as the Lady Redbirds end up getting a big win, and now they will move on to Thursday, and that'll be the semifinals, and we will be there for that live coverage as well, as East Carter is going to take on the number 2 seed. We're talking about the Lady Comets out of Alton. It should be a good ball game. That one could very well end up being the game of the tournament to this point. So make sure that you tune in coming up on Thursday. Once again, we will have this game live on the radio. Also, we'll have it on Misha TV, and we will have to stream the audio portion as well. We will stream the audio portion on Facebook and on YouTube as well. All right, let's thank our sponsors one more time, and we will say so long from Van Buren and get you back on the radio side. We'll get you back to regular programming. Our broadcast here tonight, it's been brought to you by our good friends at Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Also being brought to you by Simmons Grocery and Hardware, Croy Trucking, B&J Fencing, Shepherd Auto Sales. Also being brought to you by Dental Arts, Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill and Logging, John and Kim Eddy, Asher Trucking, Curtin O'Dell, a PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Southern Bank, Loftus Land Management. Also being brought to you by First Midwest Bank, Moss Playplex, and our title sponsor, of Bank of Grandin. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. East Carter gets the win 70-39. They are now 14-10 on the season. That means they will move on to the semifinals coming up against Alton Thursday night, 6:30. Our first game will come your way at 5, and that'll be Van Buren taking on Neelyville. For Tim Hicks, I'm Frankie Castile. We're saying so long tonight from Van Buren as the Lady Redbirds get a 70-39 victory. You've been listening and watching exclusive coverage of the district tournament presented by Bank of Grandin. This is the River Radio Sports Network.
This presentation of East Carter Neelyville basketball is brought to you by Bank of Grandin, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Kurt Nodell with PB Realty and Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Simmons Grocery and Hardware, Croy Trucking, First Midwest Bank, B&J Fencing, Shepherd Auto Sales, Dental Arts, Hover Farms, Tinker Sawmill and Logging, John and Kim Eddy, Asher Trucking, Southern Bank, Loftus Land Management, and Moss Playplex. Thanks for listening, and tune in next time for your home for East Carter and Neelyville basketball. Today's Talk, 93.3 FM and 930 AM KWOC, and streaming online at KWOC.com.
Up next, the Glenn Beck Show on your station for all the best talk. Today's Talk, 93.3 FM, 930 AM KWOC.
For Cozy Earth's Luxe Bath Sheets, large, incredibly absorbent, and the softest thing you've ever dried off on. And also the pajamas. My wife discovered these long before I discovered Cozy Earth. She's been getting them, and they're great. 100-night sleep trial right now for all their bedding products. Go to CozyEarth.com/Beck. Use promo code Beck. Save up to 40%. It's CozyEarth.com/Beck. Congressman